Hey babes, what's up and welcome back to my channel. First and foremost, before we even go ahead and get into this review of the Patrick Ta Major Brow Shape Wax, I want to thank you guys for 5K bomb lit subscribers. Like, thank you guys. I do have something coming up that I'm going to be doing for you guys, so please make sure you guys are subscribed and those notifications are on, because you do not want to miss what I have coming up for you guys. You don't want to miss it. All right, so without any further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into this review of the new Patrick Ta Major Brow Shape Wax. And I also bought the Patrick Ta dual-ended brow brush for you guys as well, so I can show you guys how to get this feathered and fluffy brow look. All right, you guys, so let's go ahead and get into this product review. Alright you guys, so as you saw in my intro, today's video we're going to be reviewing the new Patrick Ta Major Brow Shaping Wax, and I went ahead and bought the brush to go with it, which is a Patrick Ta dual-ended brow brush. Alright, so really quick overview. This is the packaging, super cute, love it, no complaints there. I love rose gold, like rose gold and like pink golds and goldy like looking things is like one of my favorite colors. Now, as we all know, Patrick Ta is a celebrity makeup artist. He's known for doing Gigi Hadid's makeup and a ton of other celebrities, of course, in this world. And he's also known for that fire fluffy brow. Me, I love the fluffy brow look. Like, quick story, you guys, but when I was working, clearly, there was this girl I was working with and she would do the finest fluffy brows ever. The first thing I noticed about her when I first met her was her fluffy brows, and I did ask her what she used. So she said she was using this thing called Pears soap. So although I've never used the Pears soap, I have heard that it tends to be a little bit of a messy process when using that soap. So I was like, okay, this could be the reason why he came out with this product, because he knows he does the fluffy brow and he knows people probably out here use the Pears soap. And of course there's many other products people use to do the fluffy brow look, but the Pears soap is super popular for doing fluffy brows. So when I saw this product, I was super interested, because I would rather have something that's made to do the fluffy brow look than using something that's super messy, even though of course it may get the job done. All right, so anyways, let's move right ahead. All right, so like I told you guys, I did go ahead and pick up the Patrick Ta dual-ended brow brush. Now for me, this is a typical brow brush. I mean, literally there's nothing honestly unique about it. I've seen plenty of brow brushes like this where one end is the spoolie and the other end is the brush where you can apply the product. But I will say this, usually brushes like this are made of a little bit of a higher quality than your cheaper standard ones. So of course, next I have the Patrick Ta Major Brow Shaping Wax. All right, so as you guys saw from the close-up, there is a little bit of an imperfection up here in the top left corner where it seems like the product isn't all the way glued in there a little bit. It's not a big deal, but the thing is, I do hold these companies to a certain standard, and I know Patrick Ta has put out many products beforehand, so well, I don't know what necessarily went wrong with mine. Like, it's just a quality control thing. So I am going to do Patrick Ta's method of creating this brow. I've watched quite a few videos of him doing the application process. Oh, and I did buy the one that is tinted, because my brows, I have brows clearly, but they're not as thick. All right, so I did go ahead and like take screenshots from when he was doing the step-by-step process. This is my first time ever doing a fluffy brow method, so I would rather have somebody just guide your girl along the way. So, and clearly that's why he made the video, is for us to be able to do this at home. So according to his tutorial, he said activate the formula with your favorite setting mist and brush product through brows in an upward motion. So to activate the Major Brow Shaping Wax, I'm going to go ahead and use my Fenty What It Do setting mist, and I'm just going to spray this over the top. Take your product and we're just going to go ahead and activate it. Spray, 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 just like that. Okay, perfect. Product is now activated. What he did was rub it around in the product. Okay. He says just go ahead and pull the brows up. Okay, now for me, I feel like I may need a little bit more. So I'm going to dip back in, coat it some more. Okay. Oh my God, this looks so cool, but I am not used to my brows looking this. I'm not used to my brows looking this fluffy. Like, this is a totally new look for me. And it says after each product is coated with the product, allow to set for 30 seconds to a minute. And it says laminate in place by pressing hairs against the skin in an upward motion. Now what he does is he takes the end of this brush and he literally pushes them up like that. Oh my God, it's working. And then he said you just brush them into place. All right, so here's one brow with the Major Brow Shaping Wax. All right, I never thought I would like the fluffy brow look, but it just looks really good. Like, I really love it. Okay, so even though I love how the shaping wax makes my brows look, I do feel like I still have a couple of sparse areas that I need filling in. So I'm going to go in with a brow pencil. This one is by LA Girl. So I'm just going to use this to kind of underline my brows and kind of fill in any areas where I feel like my brows need a little bit more definition. So next I'm going to go ahead and clean up underneath my brow just a little bit, not too much. Here we are, and I have one complete feathered brow. I did clean it up, as you guys saw, just a little bit, not too much, but I definitely like how it looks now. A little bit filled in, definitely on the feathered side, and a little bit cleaned up underneath. Like, now I feel a lot more comfortable with how my brows look. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're going to complete the other brow. We're going to do the same method. I definitely believe after a couple of times practicing his brow method, you can do this really quickly. All right, guys, so let me go ahead and just give you guys my final thoughts on the Patrick Ta Major Brow Shaping Wax. Now, overall, I like the product. I definitely like how it initially makes my brows look, but I did notice as I was going through my makeup process that my brows would tend to unfeather or unfluff. And I didn't like that because I had to keep going back and fixing my brows. But maybe I just need to practice a little bit more in order to get the whole feathered brow look down. Now, I will say the color, like the tinted color, is great. It tints like very slightly. That's why I went behind with a brow pencil to kind of fill in where my hair gets a little bit sparse at. For me, the dual-ended brow brush is not necessarily a necessity, but it is really great to have. All right, guys, so that's basically all I have to say about the Patrick Ta Major Brow, and I really hope you guys found this information of value to you guys. And if you did, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and that like button, and go ahead and drop a comment so I can know your thoughts and feelings about this product. As well, let me know if you're interested in picking it up. But yeah, you guys, that's it. I love you guys, and I will see you on my next video. Bye, guys.